guys, and welcome to your reading. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, your psychic, medium, and healer. This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the month of March. Okay, so the angels that came through for you guys are what I like to call Charlie's angels. You got the A-team. You have Haniel, you have Archangel Jophiel, and you have Archangel Ariel. So Archangel Haniel, she helps with your intuitive and spiritual gifts. So she's going to be assisting you this month. She also helps you get in touch with your feminine side as well. If you are having any feminine issues, she does assist with that as well. Sorry, I don't know, like monthly cycle came through for someone. And then you have Archangel Jophiel. So she is great to work with in the sense of energy. So people use her for feng shui. They use her to shift around energy in the mind as well. She can help make your thoughts from negative to positive. She just beautifies all aspects of life as well. So she's a really great angel to have around. And then you have Archangel Ariel, and she helps with manifestation, especially resources, material needs, as well as like animal welfare and like resource for planet Earth. So they're going to be working with you guys this month. And then you guys had blue calcite come through for your crystal. So this is if you need to act on your dreams. They were talking heavily about anxiety and stress and like not being able to sleep. So any blue crystal is going to help open your throat chakra, okay? Blue calcite especially, they say to put it on your bedside table. So I literally have like a huge piece of this that sits on my bedside table. And it has a lot of like calming energies to it. It's just going to release your stress and give you some like kind of clarity in a sense on how to act towards your big dreams without having all the fear and anxiety attached. And like I said, it's going to help you speak your truth lovingly as well. You guys had the panther spirit come through. So the panther is like full of power and strength and super fast, and it's like intense and breathtaking and fearless. They also want to mention that it is an animal that has been around for centuries. So they're saying that you guys have a lot of inner wisdom, okay? Came through from your galactic coding, that you have a lot of wisdom, and they want you to see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. They're also telling you that you are a free spirit at this time, so be your free spirit, float without walls and boundaries, fly without judgment, and love without conditions. Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. So guys, like your month is looking really good. I don't know what you're so stressed about. But someone just said finances. Well, don't stress too much longer because they are coming. So you guys are starting out month with an offer. Ooh. So I'm hearing an invitation. I'm hearing that someone does want to invite you out somewhere. I am hearing like you might get this through like a direct message. You may get this as a phone call. I'm really seeing like a direct message, like through like a social media platform. Oh, I am seeing a text as well. And I am seeing like an actual phone call. But anyways, you're moving into a great cycle, and this person wants to offer you literally the effing world. You have the world here, um, along with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. So somebody wants to offer you it all. Like they want to offer you like finances, the world, marriage, um, love, like everything. But you're conflicted. You're mentally entrapping yourself. You're like really like worried about it. For some of you, you may be worried about like also too like you might feel like you haven't like moved into your cycle yet, and like, you know, will you ever find love, and like, will you ever get like your dreams and your desires, or like the world like you're hoping. Well, the universe is stepping in. Tower moment. It's going to be a sudden, unexpected change. The universe is handing you a cup in the form of possibly a fire sign. So this could be somewhere in their chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, so like, could be another fire sign, they're saying. But it's also someone who is charming, charismatic, a leader. They're saying like in the public eye, motivational speaker. Um, People just really like this person. They're really gravitate towards this person. For some of you, like, you're also going to be feeling this way. Perhaps once this like gift comes in from the universe, which is you have the universe. They know that you're bored and discontent, so they're gonna shake that up for you. So be careful sometimes what you wish for, because it's gonna be like a sudden, very unexpected change. But this is the universe trying to hand you a cup, and then you have this fire energy, and you have the Ace of Pentacles to follow. So for some of you, this is gonna come from a person like this. Like they, I am also just hearing like I'm hearing like, how do I say this? Like public eye, but like this person's like kind of on a pedestal a bit. So like they're showing me that they may be in some sort of like hierarchy of something. This person is like looked up to. They are of like a king and queen status as well. They've got like a lot of passion and like motivation and like fire. And like I said, for some of you, like this is you just like really stepping into your power. But for a lot of you, I feel like this coin, or this solid and stable offer and foundation that's going to be coming for you, this money is like material gain, is going to be attached to either a person that fits that characteristic, or they have some aspect of fire in their chart. They could also actually possibly have some air in their chart and water. Leo is coming through very strong. Um, but yeah, you do have a lot of air here as well. There's also some Virgo energy. Anything else? Like I said, there's a lot of air. So there's the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming through. Very like smart, analytical, logical, laser focused on their task. Like wow, a lot of knowledge, a lot of power that comes with that knowledge. This water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they're very, very kind, very loving, very generous, very intuitive, very, very intuitive. Um, okay, so for some of you, you may be able to make, I was gonna say make ends meet, but you may be able to make a living off of your knowledge of spiritual gifts. That's what's coming through, or someone may want to pay you for your knowledge. Um, yeah, yeah. And like happy times like are on the horizon. You guys have the sun here, then you have a new beginning in love. Um, I see you guys being like very defensive against it. Um, Possibly because there needs to be like a little bit of healing. But they're saying that like you wished for this. So like I think that you may also just be a little protective over what's coming to you as well, right? But yeah, your faith, your hope, your optimism, like that is also going to be rewarded. There's going to be some like justice put into play for that. If there was a past like not past love affair, but there is justice in the area of love for you. You also do have the lovers here, so for some of you, you may have to possibly make a choice in love. Like I said, you did have these like different elements here. So once again, you had the fire, you had the air, you had the water, and then there was the Virgo energy there with the Hermit. Um, so yeah, they are also saying there is this like sort of kind of like angelic vibe um, to the person that possibly has like air in their chart. It's like this like very spiritual aspect as well. So this person could also be very spiritual. So for some of you, like I said, you may be presented with a contract, and I don't know if I said that actually. You might be presented with a contract for some of you. It's going to require you to travel, okay? Travel the world, they're saying. But it's going to bring you like a lot of it's going to bring you a lot of financial security from doing this. This could be what like kind of mentally conflicts you as well, because it is like a sudden change, and like obviously like I feel like you might be like having to travel quite a bit. So depending on your situation, that might not be the best. I do You do have a card here that says your love life is being affected by children. So that could possibly come up. But yeah, so back to yeah, so for some of you, you might just need to have a little bit of patience with your healing. If you are dealing with an air sign, you may need to have a little bit of patience, they're saying. But there is a new beginning coming, a very like passionate new beginning. I see a lot more like motivation. Um, the universe is trying, it's like every time the universe offers you something, like you guys get like in this like, you like kind of like almost block it in a sense. So really be mindful of that, Sag, because it kind of puts you at a little bit of a crossroads. So kind of towards like the like mid of the month, like going maybe even into like the third week of the month of March, you're going to be feeling like what way should I go? Okay, so I do see that there needs to be like a choice, and like they're saying like weigh your pros and cons, right? There's a lot of like balance things. So there is going to be this kind of like, what do I do? You can go to someone for advice if you want. You do have the Hermit here, so there will be like some guidance for you. For some of you, it could possibly be an Earth sign, especially a Virgo, that kind of maybe gives you guidance or that you turn to for guidance. But there's definitely don't. Don't feel like you're powerless because you're not, okay? I do need to like just point out that go with your intuition. I don't know if you use like the moon a lot, Sag, but they are saying like to like use the moon. Um, it's gonna give you some like it's almost like a download, or like you'll get like a message or something. You have the hermit illuminating the moon. Um, so like secrets, like you may need to like just like either seek out some like higher counsel, or just really listen to your intuition. Um, for some of you, a Virgo may want to make you an offer. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Um, I see that, and also too, so you may get two offers, which could be why you're a little bit conflicting. There is also air here that wants to make an offer as well. Um, One may be like not smaller than the other. They're both going to be like tangible, but like one might be more like of an opportunity to like study, or like more on like the intellectual side. And the other one is like more of just like, here is like a job offer, or here is this tangible like item. Um, So yeah, so like I said, for some of you, like you may have to make a choice, but I see you guys and like you guys may feel like kind of like wounded warriors, but like you have power and like you have this great stuff coming for you. So it's almost like these people want to offer you something because you're a wounded warrior. I don't, but hey, sometimes like you got to look at it as if you had never been through all that, you might never be where you are now, right? So sometimes being a wounded warrior is not a bad thing. You might have learned a lot of things along the way. So they are saying that like you want that you're going to close out this really painful cycle and you're going to begin a new one, a new happy adventure. So you're going to take the leap of faith, it looks like, and it is extremely successful for you. You get a lot of recognition. It may be even in the public eye, whatever you decide to take. Like you're moving into that good cycle, so you know you guys shouldn't worry too much. Try not to worry. I know it's easier said than done. You can also invite Archangel Michael in and ask him to help you with like your fears and anxieties. And like removing those. And you can also write it down on a piece of paper and put it into a little sacred box, what it is that's stressing you guys out. They call it the God box. That's what the angels call it. And you just leave it with the angels and God, and they will take care of it. So you just like write it down on a little piece of paper what it is that's bugging you. Um, I'm hearing for some of you it's finances, for some of you it's like, you know, your career, for some of you it's love, so it will be different for some of you. Like it will just depend, right? So you might take a little bit of rest before you embark on this new journey, like towards the end of the month. I see you perhaps like wrapping things up. You do also have like a little bit of Scorpio energy here towards the end of the month as well coming through. But they are just also talking about like healing from past like secrets and illusions and kind of like maybe almost like even finding out like the truth now to things. But you're ending the month like with emotional fulfillment. This is your 10 of Cups, and it's like a celebration and a collaboration. So you're ending the month like really well. It looks like you'll decide to take this like opportunity that comes to you guys. So that's really good. And like I said, it looks like it's going to be very victorious for you, possibly even in the public eye. Was there anything else? I thought someone else wanted to say something. Okay. Okay. So in your love life, they wanted to say to you guys that you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So, um, part of your healing. Oh, that was what you wanted to say. So part of the healing that you may be doing. And it could also be around your heart chakra as well. So you can ask Archangel Raphael to come in and facilitate some healing on your heart chakra, shine his green light there, and remove some of the gunk. And just keep saying to yourself, like, I am lovable. I am lovable. I am deserving of love. I am deserving of love. I accept love. Okay. I am open to receiving love is also important. They're saying, Sag, to just let go of the control issues, okay? Let things unfold naturally. I know that you guys have a timeline because you're stressed out about things. But the divine is working with you, so just hang in there a little bit longer and try not to force things or control them too much and just kind of go more with the flow, like they were saying, like be that free spirit, like let those barriers fall because at the end of the day, like they're just material things and like eventually there will come a time when people aren't so focused on that and they're doing things more for energy and not because of material aspects. So they're saying that for some of you, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. And there is a reconciliation coming for a lot of you guys. Someone from the past is returning. It is Mercury retrograde, so like for part of the time, for part of the month, so do take that into consideration. Especially if you're going to be like signing contracts and stuff, please do still use your logical side and read the fine prints. Um, for some of you, they were saying that in the past there may not have been enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. I did just have someone say, like, I've changed, so I don't know if that's specific for someone. Um, for some of you, there's like this like huge like past life connection where this person is returning to you. I don't know, for some reason like an angel is coming through really strong again. So I don't know if that is also very specific to someone. Um, and then for people that are having a really hard time, in the areas of love, they're saying that calling in your soulmate is really important. So you can ask Archangel Raphael to help facilitate bringing you two together. They're saying that, listening to, say, like affirmations on YouTube, to bring a soulmate into your life, praying to God and the angels and leaving it in their hands, visualizing if you already know this person, but you guys are in separation or something, like visualize that person. It's going to help bring you guys together. For some of you, your love life is being affected by children. So I got a few things for this. For some of you, like there's some inner child healing that needs to happen. So you can do that by, asking Archangel Raphael to connect you in your inner child. You guys can go back to a point in your life, and you guys can kind of help heal that inner child. You can do that through meditation. It is important to connect with your higher self, your current self, and your inner child. Um, and they're also saying that for some of you, like there may be children involved. So I was picking up on for the work. So like because you have to travel so much, like it could be hard, especially if you have children. For some of you, like you were children in a past life, so there's this like very childlike vibe to this like partnership that may be coming in for some of you. Um, I'm also just picking up on three children for some reason, three little girls. Um, yeah, so for some of you, possibly the other person could have children, but there is just this child vibe. Okay, so I really hope that helped you guys. Sending you so much love. Bye.